So this is what I made tonight. I had that extra steak, so I made quesadillas with some roasted red peppers, Mexican cheese mix, the guacamole and tomato salad that I had earlier. I just squished it up and made into guacamole, avocado, and some salsa and some sour cream. So there you go. Yummy, and a couple of cervezas, so we'll be all ready to go. So there are the muffins that I made this morning, and I have a separate video of the, as far as I'm concerned, based on my taste buds, a 5-star 5-star muffin, banana muffin recipe. And we have corn for tonight, and more tomatoes and cucumbers. And hubby's taking a nap. And the corn is from John's Farm. They're closed on Sundays. And I see Polly busted into one. I had one this morning with coffee. So now we have muffins for tomorrow, for the week, which will make it easier to have a quick breakfast. Looky, we're in the car waiting for Daddy. Daddy went in to go get to-go food, because I asked what he wanted to eat and he couldn't come up with something. So, Moses is driving. Mushy's in my lap. Chester's in the back in his seat. And this is why my windows are covered with dog nose snot. Mosey, get down. And there's Cutie Patootie. Oh, geez, Chester, really? Do you know how much everything echoes in the car? So today's vlog is going to be really brief, unless I show you my... Oh, maybe when we get home I'll share with you my my trail mix that I made, or am making, because there's a couple of things I want to add to it. Look how intently she's watching. Where's Daddy? Is he right there? Over there? Is he coming? Alright, so we're just waiting for him, and then we'll head home. Look how cute she looks. She's got a little... Moses, Mommy said get down. Lie down. Good boy. Alright. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just making a mix of nuts and dried fruit, and then I'm going to put them in these little snack bags, which I think fit 1.15 mil. No. Where do they fit? 50 bags. Doesn't say capacity. But here, this is the size of the bags. So you can see it doesn't fit a lot, but it's a nice portion control. So I started off with some of these natural, raw, salt-free almonds. And then the halves and pieces of the cashews, also salt-free. These are both Walgreens brands. So are these delish, so I'm going to add some of the California plums. I already have in there an assortment of fruit that has the pears, apricots, dried plums, apricots, peaches, pears, and apples from this pack. I also added some craisins and some additional apricots from this package. And then what I had left was a couple of larger cubes of papaya. So I'm just going to cut that, and I find that it's easiest to do dried fruit with a pair of kitchen shears. This way stuff's not sticking to a knife. And I'm just going to dice these up and add them to my mix. And I'm looking, my camera's flashing. Be right back. Much better, I have a little time left. So I just cubed them up by using the pair of shears, and I will mix them up so there's an even distribution. I wish I had some sunflower seeds, but I don't. Although, you know what? I think my salad mix from the kale has pepitas in it, so I could add that in there, which are the toasted pumpkin seeds. So there's those. And this will get sticky, but at least it's not a knife that's getting caught on your desk. So I'm just going to mix this up and then put about 1/3 of a cup in each of these, maybe a little more than 1/3. Well, a heaping third, that's probably a nice generous serving. So I'm going to do that with all of them, and I'll show you what it looks like. So that whole batch made 8 individual snack servings. I think they're about the same weight. So that way I can have something to snack on. Oh, there's a fight at the food bowl. Or if Polly wants to grab one, it's not temperature dependent. It could easily sit in his truck or in the pocket, you know, at work without a problem, because there's no chocolate in here or anything that would melt, and nothing to spoil. Well, nuts can go rancid, but these won't sit around long enough to go rancid. So that's it. Short and sweet today. I hope you enjoyed a few things that I shared with you, our last night's dinner, and I'll include a link in the description below to the banana muffin separate video. I was going to put it in here, but then I decided it's probably best split out for those who don't follow or don't want to follow my vlogs, which is fine. So there'll be a link below to that, start to finish, kind of along the way, and the recipe. As always, don't forget to thumbs up. It's free for you and it helps me out. And I appreciate you stopping by and watching. If you have any questions, please leave them below. I would love to interact, so if you have any special requests for future episodes, please let me know. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.